The Climate Smart Irrigated Agriculture Project or CSIAP has planned to develop a simple, but full-fledged farmer training school named as Govpola Iskole or Vivasaya Patashala at Wagayakulima village of Thirappane in Anuradhapura district. The Farmer Training School or FTS of the CSIAP will be used to train farmers, and give hands-on experience on climate-smart agriculture practices and technologies to the beneficiary farmers of hotspot areas in 11 districts of 6 provinces. The FTS is designed to match the farming environment, protecting environmental sustainability, and will accommodate a maximum of 25 participants at a time. A model recharge well built in the vicinity of the Wagayakulima tank is used to extract groundwater during the dry season for cultivating other field crops at the FTS. Agricultural machinery introduced at the FTS plays an important role in modern farming. Participants at the FTS have an opportunity to learn how to use the agricultural machinery effectively, and its usefulness. After the training, they are interested in using machinery to increase productivity, improve quality of crops and yield in their fields under adverse climatic conditions too. Over 1,151 farmer leaders including 468 women farmer leaders who were trained on CSA through at the FTS, have trained over 13,800 farmers in their demonstration plots, and they have started cultivating their own lands.
මේ වගාව පටන් ගන්න ඇත්තටම ඉතර ඒ තරම් උනන්දුනේ නැහැ මොකද දන්නෙත් නැහැ මේ පස්සේදී මේ සුළුවාරි කුසිගම වැඩසටහන යටතේ අප්පනේ පුහුණුවකට එක්ක ගිහිල්ලා දවස් 3ක ඒ අත්දැකීම් එක්ක ගමන් අපි සතුටු වුණු වගාව කළා. ඒක ඇත්තටම ගොඩාක් සාර්ථකයි අපි කවදාවත් කරලා නැහැ මේ බීජ වලින් සතුටු වුණු වගාවක්. වෙනද ගලේ ගෙඩි වලින් දැන් අපි බීජ සවන් දාලා පැල හිටවලා විශාල ආදායමක් ගත්ත මේ පළවෙනි කන්නේ මේ ගියේ යල් කන්නේ.
දේශගුණික සුහුරු ව්‍යාපෘතිය යටතේ අපිට ලබා දුන්න පුහුණු වැඩසටහන තිරප්පනේ ප්‍රදේශයේ මම සහභාගී වුණා. එහිදී ලබාගත් දැනුම අනුව ජල කළමනාකරණය පස පිළිබඳව සියලු පුහුණු වැඩසටහන් වලට මම සහභාගී වුණා. ඒ ශාස්ත්‍රයේ භෝග වලට මම ඒවා ප්‍රයෝජනයට ගත්තා. තිරප්පනේ වැඩසටහනට සහභාගී වීමෙන් ලබාගත් සියලු දැනුම මම ගමේ අනිත් අයටත් කියලා දෙනවා.
The CSIAP officials and World Bank officials met Mr. H.M.P. Bandara, Chief Secretary and senior officials of the North Central Province to explain the objectives and importance of establishing the FTS in the dry zone. The design of the building was done by the senior lecturer in architecture Dr. Milinda Pathiraja and his team of the University of Monaragala. Mr. Faris H. Haddad, Country Director, and Ms. Gio Kanda, Country Manager of the World Bank arrived in Wagayakulima village at Thirappane on the 22nd of December, 2021 to unveil the plaque, plant trees to remark the occasion, and lay the foundation stones for the Farmer Training School or FTS, to be built at a cost of 40 million rupees. It took 12 months to build a fully equipped farmer training school, and donate it to farmers to improve their knowledge of climate-smart agriculture practices. The FTS, which was designed to enhance the capacity of farmers, and give hands-on experience on climate-smart agriculture practices and technologies, was declared open by the Honourable Mahinda Amarora, Minister of Agriculture on 4th December 2022.
දේශගුණ සූරු කෘෂිකර්මය පිළිබඳ දැන් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ කිසිම ආයතනයක් විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක් හෝ වෙනත් පුහුණු ආයතනයක් කිසිම දෙයක් නැහැ. මේ තමයි පළවෙනි පුහුණු පාසල දේශගුණ සූරු කෘෂිකර්මය සම්බන්ධයෙන් අපේ ලෝක බැංකුව වාර්තාවේ නම් කියනවා මේක දකුණු ආසියාවේ පළවෙනි පාසල කියලා.
ඉදකතාවේ ආරම්භ කළ පාසල තිරප්පනේ කොට්ටාසීන තමුන්නාසලට විශාල සේවාවක් ඒ වගේම එතනින් අතර නොවි මේ රටේම ඉන්න ගොවි ජනතාවට වරින් වර දැනුම ලබා ගන්නත් ඒ වගේම කෘෂි ක්ෂේත්‍රයේ අධ්‍යාපනය ලබන අයට ඒ දැනුම ලබා ගන්නත් මේ ස්ථානය වැදගත් වෙයි කියලා මම විශ්වාස කරනවා.
Dr. Martin Razor, the World Bank's Vice President for the South Asia region, visited the FTS alone with other World Bank officials on the 26th of February 2023. The Vice President and other World Bank officials were accompanied to the lecture hall where lectures for farmer leaders are delivered. Engineer RMB Raja Karuna presented the progress of the CSIAP achieved so far, current activities of the project and programs to be done in the future. Certificates of participation were awarded to farmer leaders who were on the training program by the Vice President. The Vice President received a token of appreciation for visiting the FTS from the Secretary of Agriculture. Finally, the World Bank officials posed for a group photo with farmer leaders on the training program. Ms. Irrigated, the World Bank's Managing Director for Operations, and Dr. Martin Razor, Regional Vice President for South Asia, with the delegation from the World Bank, Asia Development Bank, China and USAID visited the FTS on the 29th of October 2023 with the Minister of Agriculture, to observe how the FTS was running to promote climate-smart agriculture in Sri Lanka. Managing Director and other invitees were accompanied to the lecture hall. Project Director, Engineer RMB Raja Karuna, welcomed distinguished guests and presented the progress of the project achieved so far. Farmers who are on the 3-day residential training program on climate-smart agriculture at the FTS received certificates of participation from the Managing Director, Vice President, Minister of Agriculture and Secretary of Agriculture. During this event, distinguished guests posed for a group photo with farmer leaders who were on the training program. At the end of this event,
greetings from Sri Lanka. I'm in the north of the country, where I'm visiting the first school in the region for farmers to learn about climate-smart agriculture. Some time back, the farmers in this area were noticing a change in the weather pattern. And of course, that is being brought on by climate change. And at this school, they're learning techniques to be able to much more productively and with much more resilience produce their crop. But that's not the only benefits. I heard about 3 other major benefits this project is bringing and this school is teaching. Number 1, by switching to renewable energy, particularly solar, they were able to stop relying on expensive diesel. That's great. Number 2, by having increased and steady livelihood from more sustainable practices and therefore more sustainable income, they were able to send their kids to school, including higher education. And by having a diversified crop and again sustainable yields, they were able to make sure that there is nutrition, which of course is everything, because health is everything. I am so proud that the World Bank is supporting this project, and I hope to see more projects like this, because sadly, climate change is something that is here to stay, and we need to work on it, both mitigating it, but for sure also putting in place adaptation and resilience.